I passed the 200k FTMO challenge very quickly with just a few trades by using the PropEA. If you watched one of my recent videos where I introduced it, you would know that it's a hedging EA that will buy on your challenge but will sell on your live account, and vice versa. If you fail the challenge, you recover the costs of the challenge in your live account. If you pass the challenge, you take some losses in your live account. So let me share with you exactly how much it costs to get funded with 200k FTMO account using the PropEA. So if I show you my VPS with the FTMO challenge, you will see that initially the PropEA opened a short trade that ended on a loss. Of course, the trade was closed at this point, so it won't break the daily loss rule. And at the same time, it opened a long trade on the live account, and you can see that this long trade brought a profit of $596. After that, it opens two small trades and the huge one comes in here. A profit of $30,427.35, resulting in a total profit of $20,390, which was enough to pass the challenge. But let me show you how much I lost from that trade on my live account. Right on the top, I have a losing trade of $2,180. So from phase one, I had a profit of $596 minus 2,180. That is a total loss of $1,584. Now this cost I have to set in the PropEA on the second phase in the FTMO challenge. So if I fail the challenge, I will recover it all on my live account. I'll show it to you. I'll just switch to my evaluation stage, and you will see that right in here I have a profit of $10,019, or pretty much I passed the second phase. But there is one more thing to do, which I will show you in a second. Before that, I want to show you the properties, and you will see that as a total cost I have entered $2,785. Oh, this is the total cost I had so far from the first phase in my live account, and the cost of the challenge, which at the time of purchasing it was about $1,160, or all in total I had costs of $2,785 at the time when I was starting the second phase. What happened is very interesting. One trade that closed on a profit of $10,410, and you can see that it was open with 5 lot. It was a short trade on gold, and at the same time I had a loss. Oh, that is another losing trade of $1,627. So if I add to that $1,627, you will see that in total I paid $4,371. So this includes all the losses in my live account from step 1 and step 2, plus the cost of the challenge, which is €1,080, or it was about $1,160 at the time when I purchased it. And if I show my clients area and I go to the metrics of the verification account, you will see that I still haven't passed the minimum trading days, which is 4, but I had just 2 trading days. So the PropEA will open these small trades just to pass this criteria, but usually what I would do is I would disable the out trading once I reach the target, and then manually I can simply open a very small trade with the minimum of 0.01, and I can simply buy, and then I'll just close the trade, which usually will result in a few cents of a loss or profit, but I will have another trading day. So tomorrow I'll do the same, and I will pass the 200k verification phase as well, and I will have the 200k funded account. But here comes the question, is it really worth spending $4,371 for the cost of the challenge and the losses in the live account? Well, if you make profits, they will refund the cost of $1,160, but this is only if you make profits and you request a payout. So for me personally, it is worth it if you have a good EA to trade afterwards on the funded account. And as I've shown in many of my videos, I'm using the Waka Waka on funded accounts, and it brings steady profits of 2 to 3% a month. So this is the performance that I had in 10k FTMO funded account from mid-October till mid-November. And then if I show you the results in the funded account in November, you will see that it achieved 3.26%, and December to January is still running, but a bit slower, just below 1%, because Valerie, who is the developer of Waka Waka, paused the trading for the expert advisors during the holidays, which is probably a smart thing to do. However, if Waka Waka achieves 2 to 3%, or let's say 2% without taxes in my funded account, that would be about $4,000 monthly, which means that I will nearly cover the costs I paid during the first 1 month. And of course, you don't get all of the profits, some stay with the prop firm, but let's say you get 85 to 90% from most of the prop firms. I'm expecting about $3,600 a month from the Waka Waka on my funded account. And actually I already have it on another 200k funded account, the one that I showed in my previous video, and that was a challenge that I passed with FX2 funding. So I already have the Waka Waka running on that challenge after the new year. It's for a very short period of time now, but it made 0.3% since the 8th of January. It's been trading just for 5 days or so, and it already made a profit of $500. And it's important to know that if you use prop firms that offer just one phase, it will be cheaper to get the funded account. So with the FTMO it was $4,371, but with the FX2 funding, because their 200k challenge is $925, the total cost was $2,650, which is much cheaper compared to FTMO. And the next prop firm I'm going for is Infinity Forex Funds, because they have algo evaluation. And if I scroll lower, you'll see that the 200k challenge has just one phase. The target is 10%. Interestingly here, the max drawdown is 15%, and the cost is $1,769. So I'll make sure to let you know how much that would cost in total if I use the PropEA with Infinity Forex Funds. But if I succeed in achieving about 3,600 from each prop firm and I get 5 of those, I will have about $18,000 of income from 5 prop firms, each funded with 200k, or a total of $1 million. That's my plan for the first quarter of 2024. I will be fully transparent with you and update you in another video if I manage to achieve that, and at the end we will see how much I've paid for all the challenges and the losses in my live account, and how much I'll be able to earn at the end of the day from the funded accounts. But of course you can use the PropEA on smaller challenges starting from 10k that costs €155, and you won't lose that much on a live account. Simply start with a challenge or amount that you are comfortable with and plan what you will be doing after that on your funded account. We recently reviewed many new third-party EAs that we are trading in the academy, and some of them are showing great results for the moment, and I think many of them will be suitable for funded accounts and their prices are affordable. I will leave all the links down below in the description, guys. This video is not sponsored by anyone. I just wanted to share my trading experience with the PropEA, the the challenges, the funded accounts, and the losses I handled in my live account, but that's the idea of hedging on your challenge and on your live account. As always, I thank you so much for staying with me until the end of the video. I love you guys. Before you go, check out this video on my side and you will learn more about the PropEA. As always, I wish you safe trading and I'll see you in the next video.